For you ATM operators out there that use DPL and a Hyosung and process through switch commerce, this video is for you. So I'm gonna go step by step on how to program an ATM when it comes to the Hyosung and when you use a DPL. So this video is going to go step by step. However, I'm not going to explain everything in detail. I'm just going to show you the programming, and I'm not going to go into the extra ones such as balance inquiries and how to do the language. So it's going to be more of just how to program the ATM, just so you can get back to the welcome screen and to get inside a business. Okay, so let's check it out. So this is a programming. If you use a DPL and switch commerce, you're going to enter the master password for your ATM. For default for Hyosung is going to be 555555. And this is the screen how it looks like. The nice thing about Hyosung is that it gives you a quick configuration. So we're going to press the number 4. And it says, do you want to start quick configuration? We're going to click yes. And this is going to be for a DPL. This is when you use a DPL and switch commerce. So communication type is going to be TCP/IP, which is already on there. So that's good, so we can go next. For this one, we're going to be Visa frame on the top left hand corner. You're going to press that button. It's going to change the type to Visa frame. For SSL, it's going to be disable, which is on the right hand side. And the bottom two settings are going to stay the same. So once it looks like this, you can hit next. The nice thing about this one is that you're only going to press the top right button, which is no ENQ required, which it changes these settings. So it's going to be no ENQ required, not required, and required. That's how it should look like for DPL with switch commerce. Once you have that setting, you can click next. Okay, for host address, it's going to be disabled. And this is going to be the host IP address when you use a DPL. It's going to be 192 dot, which is going to be this left arrow on the keypad, 168.0.52. Once you have that, you can press OK for it to be saved. For the post number, it's going to be 8000. So you can hit port number. Then you're going to do 8000, 8000. This is how it should look like. You can press OK. Once you have these settings, you can go click next. For the next one, is going to be enabled. So it's already enabled, so we can just leave it as is. Click next. For message format, this is going to be standard 3, which is on the left side. Once you have this, click next. For status monitoring, it's going to be enabled. For communication header is also going to be enabled. And we're going to change the communication ID to 123SC101. So 1, 2, 3. You're going to press alpha, table, number, and it's going to get to where it has the letters. You're going to press 7 until it gets to S. You're going to press enter, and then we need C, so we're going to press number 2 until we get to C. And then we're going to go back to 101. Once you have this for 123SC101, you're going to press OK for it to be saved. And for CRC is going to be disabled, which is already there. You're going to press next. The terminal ID number is a number that your processor gives you. So this is, I'm just going to enter a generic one. This number is different for every single ATM that you have at a business. It's what identifies it to the actual business, the terminal identification. So you can press OK. Once you have that entered, you can press next. I haven't changed the default password, which is 555555, so I'm gonna change it. It's going to require you to change it for it to get to the home page. So once you have that saved, you're going to press next. And these are the settings that you just entered into quick configuration. So just to verify your work, you can just look at it. And once you have it down, you can press OK. And we're going to go back to the home screen. So you're going to go to host setup. And the last thing to do to finish the processing is going to change master key A and master key B, which is what your processor gives you. So right here, we're going to change health check message. We're going to enable it. And this is what allows the ATM to communicate to the app. It shows every hour is going to communicate to Switch Commerce. You can put it for 2 hours, 4 hours, however you will like your system set up. So once you have that, you're going to press cancel, and you go back to the home screen. And other than that, you're finished with the programming when it comes to DPL and Switch Commerce.